Dear parents and dear carers, so my name is Mrs. Van der Spoe and I have the pleasure of being your child's head of year. And as I said to your child in the video before, I can't wait to get to know their names and their faces and to know how they are and who they are and what they are good at and not. But behind a child, I'm aware, is a whole package of a family, and you as parents or carers might have lots of questions. And I hope with this little video we can answer lots of your questions. But I want to tell you, I don't know what you think about the present situation and about the start of a new secondary school in September. But I can tell you, I am really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to this new start, and I'm looking forward to welcome your child and to, yeah, just just to get to know the child. And I'm aware that every child has a different background and copes with their situation in a very, very different way, and they might need support in a different way where I'm used to give support or where I was used to give support. And all these different changes bring challenges, I do understand, but also they bring opportunities, and they bring the opportunity of growing together as a year group. And if we allow each other to know from each other's challenges, and if we are open about it and receive support and help, I believe we grow together as a stronger group, and I'm looking forward to these opportunities. Well, with this video, I talk you through a lot of information, and it's long. It's very, very long. So please, whenever you think, please pause and come back to it whenever it suits you best. Also with this video comes a newcomers booklet, and which can be found, both of them can be found on the internet. Also, if there are updates or new pieces of information which are important for you to know, please visit the school website. That's where you find them. If you're interested in what is happening at the school at the moment, or if you are into social media, please check the Twitter and the, Instagram account of Northwood School, and there you can find some updates. Right, but before I start with that, I want to pass you over to the head teacher, Mr. Anderson.
Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Anderson, I'm the head teacher at Northwood School, and I want to say a warm welcome to our new Year 7 students and our new Year 7 parents as well. We're in a very empty school at the moment because we're in lockdown, but what I really want to say to you is I'm really looking forward to welcoming you in September, and we're going to give you lots of information over the coming months in preparation for a really smooth transition to joining Northwood School. And just to reiterate it, we're excited about you starting. Don't worry about things, everything will be fine.
Northwood School is an outstanding school, and this is something we're really proud of. Our aim is to enrich young people's life, to give them the best opportunities in life and the best education. We want your child to leave the school as well-rounded individuals with strong morals, a vast array of experiences and life lessons, and a set of results that will help them achieve their dreams in life. This starts in the classroom and from the very moment your child steps foot in school. We want to embed a culture of school being a place to learn and to grow, which is why we have high expectations at all times. We recognize the need to reward and celebrate the many successes your child will achieve in their time here. We think it is important that you know what is going well so that you can praise and comment at home too. Here are some of the ways we communicate successes with students and parents and reward the students. We use the acronym RECEIVE to help develop students. This links to our house system, which I will talk about later on. As you can see, each letter represents a quality and value we believe fundamental to the positive development of young people. Students can collect receipt points during lessons, house events, trips, extracurricular clubs, form time, and PCHCE. Students collect badges which they wear proudly on their blazers to show how many points they have collected throughout the year. We also celebrate successes during form time and through achievement assemblies. As well as having a robust and successful reward system, we do unfortunately have to have a sanction hierarchy for when students make the wrong choice. This is to ensure that your child's learning is not disrupted or affected. You can see our system is intentionally simple and straightforward. Teachers follow the same plan in every lesson to avoid confusion. You might want to pause the video here and just have a quick read through. The flowchart and hierarchy are displayed in every classroom. Your child's form tutor will go through the plan with them to ensure they know the expectations are clear on them. Our policy on mobile phones is really clear and simple. So students might bring their phones to school, but once through the school gates, the phone must be switched off and placed out of sight. Any student seen using a phone, or if a phone is hurt, it will be confiscated. And also a detention will be issued and you will need to collect the phone at your convenience. If students need to contact home, they can do so using the phone in student reception. Since becoming a phone-free school, we have found that students feel safer as peer-on-peer abuse via social media is greatly reduced. We have also found that students' learning has improved as they are not distracted by the pull of their phone. We work closely with our Safer Schools police officers to educate young people about social media and staying safe online. We use a system called Behavior Watch to help monitor your child's behavior in school. Behavior Watch allows teachers to record examples of positive behavior by awarding received merits as well as issuing sanctions for poor behavior. One of the many advantages of Behavior Watch is that you will be contacted if and when your child receives a sanction. The system will automatically text the primary number you give, letting you know the reason for the detention and the date of it. We ask for parental support when implementing the behavior policy. Look at example given, and that hopefully clarifies the case. Communication between home and school is really important. If this is your first child moving from primary school to secondary school, you will notice that there may be a decrease in communication. And this is normal as we are trying to teach young people the importance of independence. That doesn't mean that you won't still hear from us a lot, but we use our social media platforms and our website to keep parents in the loop. We send letters home via email and we will text parents. You will also hear from your child's form tutor, your head of year, that's me, and the teaching staff. We like to inform parents of all the positive things going on, as well as raise any concerns we may have. Communication is one of the utmost importance, and we ask that parents communicate any changes at home so we can support in school. As you may agree, communication works the best when all parties are working together. We are a cashless school and use Parent Pay for all transactions. You may be familiar with the system, but if you're not, please see the newcomers booklet for all the information you require. The advantages of Parents Pay are that your child does not have to worry about bringing money to school and you can keep an eye on what they are spending each day in the canteen. We use Show My Homework, an online homework planner which ensures homework is set effectively across the school. Students have an easy access through computers, tablets or smartphones, enabling them to prioritize their workload using the personalized calendar. Parents also have access to their Show My Homework account, allowing you to play a more active role in home learning. You can see the equipment list which is shared in the newcomers booklet. It is important that students are well equipped for all lessons so their learning is not impacting. If purchasing this equipment is an issue, please do let us know as we can support. Good attendance is extremely important. You can see just how quickly learning time is lost when students have time off. Sometimes ill health and therefore time off is inevitable. However, we ask parents to support the school by only keeping their children off when absolutely necessary. We ask that appointments are scheduled out of school time to minimize lost learning time. Here are some helpful hints and tips for how you can support your child at home to ensure that they are not taking time off unnecessarily. We are proud of our character education and believe in the importance of developing the whole child. As you can see, we have a whole range of enrichment activities. They are aimed at further developing your son and daughter, helping them develop their confidence, make new friends, and experience valuable and enriching extracurricular events. We also have a house system. Each year group is divided into a house, which makes up the letter from the acronym RECEIPE. As you can see, our houses are named after inspirational people who have helped shape today's society. Students compete within their houses in different events throughout the year. Their house is also their form groups. Your child will be placed in a form that we believe is the best fit for them, following information obtained from primary school. Please be aware that there may be some movements in the form groups in the first month. Languages at Northwood School are an important part of the curriculum. Half of the year group will take Spanish and the other will take French. If you have a strong preference as to which language your child takes, please follow the steps which are detailed in the newcomers booklet. You can see some of the ways you can help support your child through their learning and experiences at Northwood School. The biggest thing you can do is to be supportive of the school's daily routine, including sanctions. We hope that your child does never ever receive a sanction, but if they do, please support it. Staff will happily discuss sanctions and concerns you or they may have. Communication is vital, ensuring your child that the school and home are communicating, and it is really powerful. The following slides give information about uniform expectations. Maybe here and there you might want to pause the video a little bit. Our uniform is intentionally simple and not open to interpretation. Uniform can be purchased at any of the three suppliers, Pullens, Angels or Adams. When purchasing a uniform, please ensure that there's room to grow, as we often find students quickly outgrow their uniform. If you have any questions regarding the uniform, please contact the school office. We ask the parents' support in ensuring their child has the correct uniform and is wearing it appropriately. If a student chooses to disregard the uniform policy, sanctions will be put in place. Also, some of the footwear can't be used. This is the more correct footwear. Please take a few minutes to observe our prohibited items slide. It is really crucial that you understand what is allowed and what is not allowed. We are proud of our extracurricular provision and encourage all students to attend a minimum of 2 clubs per week. Clubs run at break and after school and offer a huge array of different experiences. Take a look at our school website and see examples of last term's provision. And this slide shows you how you can access the information via the school website. Good literacy skills underpin each and every subject, hence why it is so important. As part of the transition work, we are asking you to support your child in their reading of Tiger Wars by Steve Bagshaw. There are some accompanying tasks on the transition page of the website. This fantastic novel will be the first text Year 7 students study in their English lessons. Therefore, it is really important that students have read the text so that they are able to access the work in September. If there are any issues purchasing the text, please contact the school office for assistance. You will also see some transitional maths work. This fun pack has been put together to give students a taste of what they will be doing in the lessons, as well as keeping their brain engaged during the summer holiday, which might be really long for them. Again, we would ask you to support your child in doing these activities. And finally, I want to say how much I'm looking forward to working with you and with your child. Take care and see you in September.